Hi guys, how's it going? This is Dan again. Welcome back to my channel. So today, right after work, I went to my local fish shop in Watertown and finally got a Firefish. The main reason why I got that one is my tank has many different fish with different colors, but none of them is red. So this particular Firefish has a really nice red, pink to like really hot pink to red tail, and it looks really cute. It's like, I know it's a common saltwater fish tank, like, no, you see it all the time, but I get it because it's really nice. And also I got a few snails, a couple of turbo snails and a couple of regular snails, and I also got some shells, empty shells, for the hermit crabs to go into because they're getting bigger. And I think the other two snails that I have in here, they already killed them. Like this one is empty shell now, and the other one that's hiding over there, I think it's also empty because a couple of the hermit crabs um, just gang up on them and pry them out to steal its shell. So I got a couple of them so that they can do that without killing the other snails. So I'm gonna let it soak in for a little bit and I'll be right back. Hi, so it's been a little while since I added the new Firefish and the snails in the tank. So I purposely left these two shells here, there's no snail in them, just to hopefully I'll be able to witness the hermit crab go in there. Like in the back here, he's trying to get into that one right there. That's an empty shell. The bumblebee is actually a snail, so that's the new one I got. These two turbo snails are doing its job right away. Like it's actually cleaned up that little area already, and it's going along. So I think at the rate that they're going, they might be able to finish this back panel in a couple of weeks or so. So hopefully they will, and then the tank will be better looking. The Firefish is over here, and like I said, the colors are amazing. It's one of the most common fish that I usually see in people's fish tank, but this particular one I definitely want to have because it will add more colors to the tank. Like the eyes are blue, the body is kind of transparent, and then the tail is kind of fiery pink, so it looks pretty cool. I actually have another baby hermit crab here that's crawling up the wall in the back, and he's been at it for the last hour or so. The green anemone actually came out in the back, so that's great news, and I'm hoping that the clownfish will go in there soon. Will host that green bubble tip. This little guy, the algae blenny, he's actually pretty cool to watch, even though he's not very colorful. He has a really cool personality where he would look at you and then make little head movements, and he does that. He gobbles up. He's like a lawnmower. Like at the moment, he's gobbling up the wall in the back there. He probably saw the turbo snails that just get at it, so he's going after the algae himself as well. So the pink bubble tip anemone has stayed where it's always been, and it's looking really healthy at the moment, so I'm happy about that as well. The rose bubble tip keeps squeezing itself all the way into that crevice there, and I'm getting a little bit concerned because even though the tips are moving, it doesn't look as healthy as the pink one and also the green one that's hiding in the side there. And I moved this out a little bit, the pearl bubble coral, because when it was over here, like that area there, the blenny was digging the sand and it flopped over. So I had to stand it back up, and I had a little piece of rock there to let it stand, so just in case the blenny does the sand digging again. So there you go, guys. So my tank right now looks pretty full, and I'm planning not to add any fish unless there's like one really spectacular looking one that's of a different color than the ones I already have, or else I will overcrowd the tank and would need to change water more often. Like I said, there's a lot of life forms in this tank, and I want to try to stick to my plan of doing a 5-gallon water change every week, and also to feed the corals every other day or two, depending on how how they seem. Like right now they look pretty cool and all the caps are open. When they do that, like the sun coral, because it requires very little light, the tentacles doesn't stick out as often, so whenever I see that, I would feed it. But thanks guys for watching, and please subscribe if you like my videos, and my next editions would definitely be mostly corals of different colors and different texture, so please stay with me for more updates. Have a good night.